Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Monte Vista Elementary School, home of the Bobcats in Vista, California. Just got done sharing my heart for a second time this school year here in the MPR with the students and staff, part of the AM/PM program. And the topic today, we got to revisit respect, right? The sub-theme that we're all miracles. But what I love and what I see all across campus and what I brought up during today's presentation, and even some students had shirts they were wearing, the Monte Vista apparel, but it says here at Monte Vista Elementary that they're all together, right? They talk about being safe, respectful, kind, and responsible. And of course, the respectful part, the kindness part, we really emphasize that for the program today. And knowing that we have to have the self-respect first and foremost, that self-love before we can go and give it out to someone else. But once we do that, you know, it's not just about ourselves, but it's about other people's happiness too. That we're worried about the people that are closest to us, our family, our friends, but the ones that maybe aren't included as much too. That we try to really make sure that they feel welcome and that they feel important, right? And so that ties into the sub-theme for today's talk and every presentation technically, because I bring it up. It's so vital for me, for these young people and older adults to know it. But all of us with the lines on our hand have the letter M. I trace one of mine here again. Sometimes a faint line connects that have at least one in each hand. That M stands for miracle, like the shirt that I wear for today's session and some other programs of mine in my series. But if we are able to have that self-kindness first, to really choose that kindness, one of the slides from today's assembly too, that you see on the screen, then we can now go out and be that light to someone else's heart, right? To illuminate them, to help them believe that they matter, you know, that they are themselves, that they truly are important, that they're seen. And even some of the students came up to me today talking about getting bullied for whatever reason, the length of their hair, their size, you know, their skin color, the list goes on. A lot of them are starting to finally get that, you know, it's more important to maybe really keep your close friends close, your best friends that see you for this, that every opinion out there doesn't always matter, to not take things so personally, to be able to rise above that hate and show the people that are hurting, that are bullying us, show them love, that love that they desperately need. So the students really got that. And the whole idea too is that when you do that, when you are able to ignore it, you know, to be the bigger person, then you get your power back, right, from that other individual or group of people. And furthermore, you know, if you have to tell an adult, a teacher, someone, a student was worried about tattletaling, I said, no, it's not tattletaling when it comes down to your safety, right? And look, if it's already kind of bad without telling someone and you're worried about making it worse, well, either way, yes, it could potentially get worse, but knowing that if it's already that bad, you know, we might as well try, right? We might as well try to step up. And it does take a big person to have the courage, you know, to get that vulnerable and try to ask for help when we need it. So many times when we get disrespected, we try to push people away and we want to do it on our own. We're afraid to ask for that support, but it's okay. You know, it's okay to tell someone. We never have to go this alone. We shouldn't ever feel that way. We should feel safe, respected for who we are here at this school, you know, everywhere that we go on this planet. So just again, another beautiful day, you know, of kindness, of sharing compassion, respect, the principles that they really focus on here at Monte Vista. And I'm always excited to, you know, keep returning, to build on what we've talked about before and take it up even one more level. I'll be back one more time in May to share my heart again. Until then, they'll have a great next few months. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.